Hey guys, I'm the fan guy and I just finished watching Dragon Ball Super episode 43 and so here comes my review. As we know, Dragon Ball Super is currently going through the in-between the arc episodes and this will probably continue to episode 46 before Future Trunks return on episode 47. I'm really enjoying this slice of life types of episodes, though there are some people who just want the action and serious stories. I think these episodes are very necessary. We need a break, we need refreshments, and most importantly, this type of episodes help us to get more attached to the characters. And one of the reasons behind GT's failure is they didn't have too many episodes like this. And this is also the reason I didn't like Dragon Ball Z Kai. They cut out these things. The animation quality was also good and overall the episode was quite enjoyable. So I recommend you watch it. So let me first highlight what happened in short. Goku went to visit King Kai because he was feeling weirdly weak. King Kai informs that he is suffering from Late-Onset Turbulent Ki Syndrome. That is, he doesn't have control over his keys and must restrain from training till he gets better. Otherwise, he might never be able to fight or train again. Having lost control over his ki, he wrecks his house completely while trying to get himself back. So Goku, Chi Chi and Goten decide to live in Gohan's house till it gets repaired. Gohan and Videl is away to meet with an academic big shot. Apparently, Gohan wants to be his assistant. They left behind Piccolo to take care of Pan. Now since Goku and Chi Chi were there, they could do it, but Piccolo also decided to stay. However, they failed to keep an eye on Pan constantly, so she sneaks out and accidentally ends up getting in the Pilaf machine with the Pilaf gang. The Pilaf machine goes out of control and flies off into space. Pan suddenly powers with a white aura, destroying the ship, but amazingly manages to safely fly back to Earth with the Pilaf gang. When Piccolo found Pan sleeping inside the house, they all thought she was inside all along. Gohan returns home and tells them that he turned down the job so that he could get to spend more time with his family. First of all, let's talk about that funny scene. Goku, being out of control, accidentally instant transmitted himself to Bulma's place just when Bulma came out of the shower with only her towels on, as she was expecting Vegeta on the room. You know for what? So she saw Goku and screamed out loud. Vegeta comes in and becomes completely red. That's the closest to Kaioken you can get, Vegeta. Goku's line was amazing. Goku, I didn't come here on purpose. I wouldn't go through all this trouble just to see your wife's saggy, you know what. Looks like Super is making Bulma's saggy boobs a running joke, like first Jacko and now Goku. By the way, Bulma, it's not like you have much to hide from Goku. We all saw Dragon Ball. I wish Super had that Dragon Ball level of censorship. Many of you have been asking why Bulma isn't pregnant yet. We are supposed to get bra. Well, here you go. They were probably about to make bra, or Goku just stopped them from making bra. Deal with it, man. Now, this episode had many cool scenes. I really loved when Piccolo and Goku with Pan were sitting on the rooftop. Goku trying to make Pan call him Grandpa. This episode reminded me so much of those Dragon Ball and Kid Goku days. I got a bit nostalgic. It's like just few years ago I saw Kid Goku messing with the Pilaf gang, and now we hear her granddaughter is the one who now plays with the Pilaf gang. Also about Piccolo, the green alien dude who just wanted to kill Goku. He's now here, chilling with him in the rooftop, taking care of Goku's granddaughter and daughter of the guy whom Piccolo built up to be a legend, later destroyed by evil human influences. I just got to say this. this character development they did with Piccolo since the very beginning is so outstanding. I just love that scene when Piccolo was just going away when Goku and Chi Chi came in and then he returned again. This Piccolo really does care a lot about Pan, right? Piccolo actually advised Goku to sing Pan to sleep. When Goku asked if he does the same, Piccolo remained silent. Piccolo is going so out of character with this Pan thingy, it just shows you how much he cares. This Namek will go down in the history as the legendary father of the Saiyans. If you want a Saiyan to be raised properly, call Piccolo. It has been long since people have been waiting to see Gohan back. I made a video on if Gohan might return or not. Link is in the description down below. However, at the beginning of the episode, we saw Gohan trying to become an assistant of an academic big shot, and he still has the nerdy getup. So you could say that weighs in the negative side of the if Gohan will come back matter. However, at the end of the episode, it's mentioned that Gohan didn't actually take the job to give his family more time. So this could be slightly taken on the positive side. Now in regards to if Gohan will return or not, I think for Gohan to return as a powerful character, something has to happen right in front of his eyes. Like he did train with Piccolo to prepare himself for future threats, but he is so fucked up that didn't quite work well. He needs brutal motivation, and something extremely bad has to happen that will unleash his inner rage. You know, Gohan has a specialty. When he gets really pissed off and angry, he attains a different level of power. Rage brings the best out of him. Training doesn't even stand as a factor in that type of cases, like he did against Raditz and 99 other opponents. So since we have Pan who is getting active as a character, what if she's under threat or something bad happens to her right in front of Gohan? That should totally unleash his rage, and the outburst could as well give him a new and powerful form. I imagine a scenario like this. Future Trunks will come and tell everyone about Black Goku, so every fighter including Gohan will start training. He will get back in shape but won't be too powerful or even after the training. When the enemy finally does something awful to Pan, he loses it all and becomes a badass again. However, after watching this episode, I also feel these types of scenarios might also affect Piccolo. I mean, he was keeping up with the Saiyans in the Android Cell saga, like he became Super Namek on par with Super Saiyan. Then he kept fading away. Is it too much to expect a new transformation from Piccolo after this long break? I just don't want to lose Piccolo, or don't want to see him become as irrelevant as Z fighters are currently. Anyway, in this episode we got a WTF scene where Baby Pan powers up with white aura and blows up the Pilaf machine on space as she manages to fly. The Pilaf gang actually holds on to her. She flies back them to safety and reaches back to her home. Oh boy, this girl is not only super powerful but extremely intelligent as well. To return to her house from the outer space, yes, it does seem like an exaggeration, but then again, the potential of each Saiyan seemed to be increasing with the generation gap. Like Goten and Trunks became Super Saiyans without any real efforts at all, so I'm okay with it. Besides, this scene looked cool to me. Another thing that I'm wondering about is if this Goku's problem with Ki was for this one episode only or if it'll continue. It does make a lot of sense according to me. When we work out too much we get muscle pain, so similar have to exist with the use of Ki. We know that the Kaioken over the God Ki is actually a move Goku didn't perfect and yet used against Hit under pressure, and thus he is now facing the consequences. How long will this last? would it get better on next episode? We do have some Goku versus Copy Vegeta action waiting on episode 46. By the way, how would it be if Goku remains this weak even when future